was a good working session where we reflect, we focus, and as the President has put it at the beginning of this year, this is a year. We have 2 good years to do real work, that is 2024 and 2025. Anything else after 2026, people are normally not impressed. There is no gratitude, there is no appreciation. People think it's about hunting for votes. So the real work needs to happen now, in this year, 2024 and 2025. And as I say this, again, what I said in the morning, let us all focus in assisting the President to succeed, to fulfill his mandate with the people of Kenya. Amidst challenges that have been there, Your Excellency, we want to congratulate you and your economic team that the economy is showing signs of revival, and there's a lot of excitement in the market, in the financial circles, and indeed with the public. Again, the President continues to visit mashinani. When you are called upon to provide projects, please do so. And in areas where he has visited and he has made certain pronouncements, it's also good to follow up so that the President is dignified, so that we are not accused of PR.
Your Excellency, we do value and cherish these sessions because they give us a moment of reflecting and looking at our performance, and we are able then to identify some of the gaps that need to be filled. When we look at the sector working groups, Your Excellency, these are consistent from the time of the Nanyuki 1. And all these sector groups have been having sessions, particularly at the PS level, within the framework of the NDIC. So we are ready to pick up from there and get direction, while at the same time be able to reflect on our performance in the last 1.5 years. I just want to highlight, because sometimes wanasema mtu hawezi kujinyoa, but I think it's important that we acknowledge that you have pivoted the country and catapulted it tremendously within the international arena. Don't be shy to clap, because it's the truth. His Excellency, the President, has done a tremendous job in actually profiling Kenya as a very centrifugal force in terms of the global economy, in terms of the regional peace and security efforts, and in giving very clear directions in policy change and innovative ideas of transforming our economies.
This is not just any other administration. I know there are many people who might be tempted to say that we have served in cabinet before, we have been principal secretaries before. We don't want to be just another government. We want to make a difference in Kenya. And there exists a great opportunity. There exists a real opportunity for us to make a real change in Kenya. It's not going to be easy. It's going to be very difficult, actually, because we'll be fighting against many odds, entrenched interests, entrenched cultures of how people think this should be, on what has gone on for many years. But we must do whatever it takes to make a difference in Kenya. We have built for ourselves a great reputation. I mean, the international community and the appreciation they have from Kenya, for Kenya is amazing. We just need to leverage on that goodwill and drive the development of our country. Each and every one of us have space to make that contribution. I want to encourage each one of us to put their best foot forward. Do the best that you can. and make all of us proud. So asanteni sana, welcome to this year's retreat. I look forward to listening to many of the people who will be talking here. Asanteni sana. We cannot possibly succeed in bits and pieces. We must succeed as a team, because the failure of any one of us affects the whole team as we are. We have members of my economic team, we have other members of the wider government body who occasionally work with ministries and yourselves. I want to say I commend the synergy that I have witnessed. I know initially, there were teething problems in different parts, but I think now we are more or less aligned and we are working together. I want to encourage each and every one of us to find the mechanism to work with each other. We are one team. Let us build on each other's strengths, and let us assist in managing each other's weaknesses, because we are human beings. We cannot all be the same. But everybody, by virtue of their appointment into this body, has something to offer. Let us see that which our colleagues have to offer. Let us build on it. Let us help them with the gaps that exist so that we can succeed together. As we go into the second year of our term, it is important for every ministry to assess itself. As a minister, as a PS, you must be able to count 3-4 things that you can say, this is where I have made the difference. Yeah, you must be able to. And government is such a big enterprise that you can never miss something to do that can make a difference. So each and every one of us who are here, please, I encourage you to do your best. On matters integrity, there is no compromise. We must operate within the law, whatever it is that is being done, because it is the only way we remain legitimate. It is the only way that we can drive our agenda and achieve the results we are looking for. We cannot compromise on matters to do with integrity. We cannot.
In terms of the working group's panel session, and it's important these sessions because they give us a moment of reflecting. We have a little more time tomorrow to elaborate on to come forward, make his remarks, and invite His Excellency are ready to pick up from there and get direction, but at the same time be able to always ignore. But I think it's important that's the truth. His Excellency.
Thank you very much, Excellency, our President is here. And as I said this morning,